Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of the Creativerse on our beautiful Creativerse world. And today, I'm very excited. Today, we are starting a new community build. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. So we are over here. I spent quite a bit of time, looking for the perfect spot to build this. And you know what? I thought, shoot, we already got it. It was the blueprint area. The blueprint area is perfect for what I was thinking. So we're going to transition it. It's not really being used. I still like the idea of this area. We're just going to move it somewhere else, which is fine. It happens. Yeah, we'll move this somewhere else. Perfect. So, yes. Anyway, it took me a while of looking around. So, well, here's some clips of stuff I ran into while I looked around. So this is in the middle of the ocean. We got these strange looking claw machines, a giant man-made mountain out of peak stone. Got claw machines all over everywhere. We've got a helicopter. This is crazy cool. Wow, this is actually awesome. You can go inside of it. There's a seat. It works by numbers. Yo, that's so cool. That is so cool. Whose place is this? We got like a... This is like where a villain lives. This is definitely a villain's place. Looks like a garage door. What is even going on? We got bunks. I mean... Hold up. This is awesome. Look at all these pipes and stuff. I love the industrial block set. It might be my favorite block set they've added. No, oh, medieval's really... they're all so good. Minus that one. You guys know which one. Anyway, I don't even... This is so cool. I have no idea whose place this is. I'm sorry. I want to give you credit because it's so freaking cool. And I have absolutely no idea whose place this is. I can, like, check a chest or something, right? If I can find, like, a storage room. Oh, that's all, like, in a bubble. Can I, like, check a storage room? I don't even know. Holy cow, there's even... What the hey, Diddy, how do you do? It's got, like, loading stuff. I mean... I'm actually so confused. If you guys knew where this was, I mean, this is literally the middle of the ocean. I was flying around looking for a place for this build, and this literally just popped up out of nowhere. No, I'm trying to... There's no transfer history because nothing's gone in. I need to find a chest that's been used. Nope. No, these are all for show, I think. Empty death statue. I mean, this is incredible. This might be one of the craziest builds I've seen in a long time. Okay. Oh, this is Dino still. Okay, we are really close to his place. I was just... I mean, medical bay. Hello. Oh, this is a lovely little waiting room. Hello. We are pretty close to his base. I just didn't realize he had a whole other thing going on here. Yeah, this is just... directly in the middle of the ocean. This is incredible. Dino, wowzas. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for a place. I'm going east. Holy smokes. Things you don't want to see when you're traveling the world looking for a spot to build. That guy scared me. Came over the hill, saw a thing, thought, better not. Yeah, I don't... Is that like a spawner of some sort? Oh, maybe that's... You put traps in it? Like the holiday traps? Does that work? A lot of ladders. I wonder if this works. Like, does the corrupted water kill things in traps? That's interesting. We should look into that at some point. I believe... Yeah, we've been here. This is Takati's amazing medieval... area. Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? This is the scale, the detail. This has actually been on the server quite a long time. I think I toured it 2 years ago. Definitely worthwhile if you're on the server to come check out. It is absolutely amazing to walk through. There's a ton of detail in the actual buildings themselves. I also really like, this is like a really good example of having a pretty consistent palette, but like creating buildings that are a little bit different with that palette. Like they use different roof textures and different shapes to sort of create like a really kind of lived in city. Anyway, yeah, this place is incredible. Ducati. Excellente, as they say in some language. I'm heading east for a reason. There's like a spot on the map that I was like, oh, that'd be perfect maybe. I mean, just like the scale of this place alone is impressive, but then to have that level of detail inside of it. Whew. All right, so a little bit further east than Ducati's, we have one of those super cool cave systems. You know what I mean? These like in and out. There's another entrance over there. You know, one of those in and out like roundabout caves that are just crazy cool. I thought actually this would be a decent spot. I like the idea of having somewhere with rivers. We basically need a big grasslands area for this. You guys already know what it is, but I'm still not going to say it in this part of the video, even though I filmed this before I told you guys what it is at the start of this video. That's right. I did some editing. But we're not going to build here. Somebody is setting up something really big and cool, and this is a really, really cool spot, so I don't want to, I don't want to get in the way of their thing. This also, really, really cool block palette for what looks like it's going to be like a big fortress. Not a block palette I would have thought of because I'm not a creative person. But we got adobe brick. We've got, I believe that's the hardened lava wall, one of those lava blocks. Yeah, with the weathered wood, I just love it. Like, it's a really, really cool block palette. And they've got a very large area carved out here, so I don't want to, yeah. I don't want to, get in their zone, which looks like it's really cool. You got these really, really cool mountains in the background. I mean, this is just a wild person, isn't it? Toolmaker. Toolmaker. Usually I'd, say hi to them and do their little thing, but not today. Anyway, whoever's building that, it looks really cool. It's Murdoch. Murdoch, it looks really cool, and you picked a really cool spot. The jungle at night is so freaking gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't know. I'm weird today. I'm strangely aggressive in this video. Okay. Okay. I saw the little box and I was like, I don't know what's that. It didn't load in. Wowzers. Okay. This is Stormy's house. I do believe we've toured this before. It's like a super modern, super, super cool place. This is why I love being on a server with a ton of people. I'm just flying east, and I just keep running into these most amazing builds. Yeah, I mean, look at this. If this was a real house, goodness gracious. Corruption layer. I mean, this is just phenomenal. Like, look, it's an actual functional base, too. Tons of storage and stuff. You've got all the biomes, I assume. Yeah, you got all the biomes. I mean, this is one of those bases where you're like, it's functional, but also just like absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Just absurd. Just absurd. This is what I aspire to build like, you know? This level of detail, I'm just looking in this, like, this level of detail I just find so hard to do. That crazy townhouse I built, that's like what I really wanted to focus on, was just like that interior detail that I never do. And, yeah, okay, looks like there's a little unfinished section at the back here. Also looks awesome. Stormy, just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I'm going to keep flying east. Who knows what I'll find? Hopefully grassland at some point. So, the theme of this might already be in the title. I'm not really too sure. The theme is modern city. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time in Creativerse. Is try and build like a today city. You know, like stuff you'd see in modern times. You know, we've done a medieval city, we've done a futuristic city, and something I've always been curious about is building in like modern architecture. You know, normal houses, skyscrapers, cinemas, whatever it is. Just like the idea of trying to copy things that are kind of modern is really intriguing. I did it once before. I did it once before in the Creativerse world. I actually built a train station that was modeled after a real life train station in New Zealand, if I'm remembering correctly. And it was a lot of fun. It was really hard. It was really hard. It was different. It was difficult. It was like a weird skill of like seeing something in real life and then trying to copy it into Creativerse and like select the blocks that match and stuff like that. And it's always been something I've wanted to go back to and sort of try again. And I thought it'd be really cool to have like a modern area in the city. I thought, you know, people might be interested in trying to build something like that. So here we are, and we're going to try and do that. There's also like fun other things we have to think about, roadways and lampposts, and just all sorts of things that are kind of not stuff I usually do in Creativerse. So it's kind of a fun creative challenge. And anyway, I'm really excited about it. I've already been sort of getting going and trying to figure out which I want to use for a roadway. We've got kind of the classic black asphalt, and we've also got the industrial floor, which is very road-like. I think I'm actually going to go with the industrial floor. I think it actually looks really, really nice. But we might also mix in the asphalt. You know, maybe there's a roadway or two that's asphalt. But I want to get some roads down first so that there's some sort of, you know, easy build opportunities for people. You know, there's already like a path. So that's what I'm going to do first here, is just sort of build the roadway a little bit this direction. And it's maybe going to go every direction. I'm not really too sure. But I'm excited because, you know, there's some cool possibilities. Train stations, bus stops, you know, anything that you could see in a city, you know, even just like a little house, you know, a little neighborhood home, something like that. I think could be really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm going to build out this road a little bit. It's 7 wide right now, which I think feels pretty good. I think it feels pretty good because I think there's also like sidewalk opportunity. I may make it 1 wider, and then we can have little offshoot roads maybe. So I decided to come check out our amazing holiday village, which I think is definitely our biggest community build ever, right? It's gotta be, I think. And I was looking at the roadway. This main roadway is actually 10 wide, which is interesting. 10 wide is a very interesting length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6. Like, this feels really good. So this would be 1 wider. And then you have a little bit of room, like sidewalks and stuff, before buildings are up. This is still, like, one of my favorite builds I've ever done. Just so, like, it's just so, like, charming. Just so cute. This place is just amazing. This one is 10 wide and is, like, pretty aggressive. Like, this is, I think, too wide for a road. So nice lane, a little bit too big. Naughty road, naughty road, nice lane. Nice lane, a little big. Naughty road. Oh, it sounds like a store that kids wouldn't be allowed in. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, I just kind of wanted to see the sizes over here. I haven't been back since I finished this project. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. There's our tunnel. It's a lot. A lot going on there. Lots and lots. You know what? I do still kind of love it. I do. It's so like this is like what I would love to walk around in real life, you know? Just this lovely little Christmas village. Anyway, Yeah, we can still go down. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yes, the Creatinators server. What a spot. What a spot, I tell you what. Looks so good. I love coming back here. This is the train station for those of you who haven't been around. I was gonna say for a long time, but yeah, it's probably been 3 years or so, 4 years since I built this. It's been a long, long time. I had to re-enter the password to even get on this server. This is the train station I built. It's modeled after a real-life train station in New Zealand. And yeah, there wasn't as many blocks when I built this. I will say that. There wasn't as many blocks, and looking at it now, I'm still really happy with it. I think it looks really like cute and charming. There's so much I would do differently with it, I think now, but I do really, really love it. And yeah, I think there's glass up here. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come look at it because it's again one of the favorite things I've built. I think it's really cool. Yeah. I did not try super hard on this, did I? It's a cute little garden. Anyway, this is sort of, I mean, I'm not going to build this, but this is sort of what I was thinking, like sort of more modern builds that, you know, we can copy off of actual real world builds or kind of create something new that's still like modern. I don't know. I'm excited. And yeah, I got to build some roads now. I got to stop trying to find passwords for old worlds and yeah. Next, kind of big decision. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. So, let me know in the comments. Sidewalk. I'm choking here. Sidewalk. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of looking for a different texture. I think a lot of it also depend on like the building. You know, you can probably do your own thing with the sidewalk if you want to. We've got asphalt at the same level, which I think looks pretty good. But I was thinking like a raised sidewalk would add some like depth. So we've got asphalt slabs. We don't have these as slabs, but we've got stone slabs. I don't know. I like that it's raised, but I also don't love the way it looks. And then we've got just industrial floor at the same level. The only thing with slabs is that if we want to do like bus stops or anything on the sidewalk, it gets a little bit tricky because they're slabs. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it could work. It could not work. There's also probably a lot of blocks I'm not thinking of. So if you guys have any ideas. I mean, the other thing is, like, if we wanted to do bus stops or lampposts, you know, we could have sections that are at this level and that's where stuff is, and then it goes back up or something, or like entrances to buildings, you know, there's like a break in the sidewalk to go in. You know, I'm not really too sure. I'm just sort of spitballing with some ideas. But I think I'm actually going to get started on a building. I need somewhere that we can use as sort of a base, a sort of a base of operations, I suppose. You know, processors, things of that nature. So I was thinking, well, why don't we just get a little building, you know? Get a little building. So I'm going to put one somewhere here. And, yeah, I just want to, you know, I'll wait for the light to come back before I keep talking. So, something kind of fun. So I had a gap. I wanted to use a fan elevator in this building. And so I thought about these fans. They fit a little bit nicer, the industrial look. I was like, oh, that's fun. And then I was sort of playing with fans. I found out you can't go through the bottom of these. So like if we put this a little bit higher, you get stuck on the bottom of this one. And then I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, because I remember you can go through fans. You can build these big fan chains. I guess you just can't with the industrial. And then I was like, well, how many fans do I really need? I have a, I think 7 gap that I need to get up. With a jump, you can make this one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you get your jump right, you can like make this one. As I'm not making it. I did do it once, but yeah, this is sort of the limit with one fan, it feels like, which is what, 4 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. With the double, you can quite easily get this gap. I just thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't realize that, like, you can't go through the bottom of industrial fans. Anyway, just something I wanted to share with you guys. You have to use like these old school fans to go through the bottom. Yes, I should probably show you guys where the where the portal is for this. Hello. Portal is up top in the community build section, right here where the modern build. Bloop. Easy peasy. So, this is my building so far. It's my first attempt, and I'm learning a lot. Yeah. It's interesting. I don't often build, like, big thing. Well, maybe I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, and then, I guess. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot. You know, trying to build like a modern building is kind of interesting because usually they're quite plain. So I'm trying to figure out how to sort of add detail and stuff, but then I'm thinking, well, if we want it to be accurate, there probably won't be a ton of detail. The detail might come in other ways as to the stuff around it and whatnot, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying to like get a place where we can sort of land in this area. So we've got processors and forges. We've got a way up. We've got a way down. One of those probably looks more appealing than the other. Upstairs, I'm going to put some beds and storage, I think. I'm using the western log. I'm using the western log wall as my floor and the floor above. I think it's a really nice block. I love that you can add the detail with like that trim block. I want it to kind of look like a hardwood floor, which it is, and it does. And yeah, I think it looks really good. So now it's more about like the building, and I got to get windows in, of course, and stuff like that. But it's kind of an interesting challenge building something like this when it's sort of not at all what I usually am trying to do. So yeah, it's interesting. I added like a little alleyway. I wanted to sort of play with that. So I added an alleyway over here, and then, you know, obviously there could be another building to the side or whatever. But yeah, I want to get at least the second story on today so that people have like a more concrete landing spot. Oh, that's a fun play on words in this area. Sort of a more like a better spot if people want to build in the area and stuff. You know, it's nice to have a place that has beds and things already here. But yeah, I do want it to be quite tall, but I think I'm going to do that another day. So now I'm trying to figure out how to do this second story, if I want it to be the exact same and then change on the next one, or how I want to do that. One thing I'm thinking is I might be able to use those weird, I don't even know what you call them. What's that block? These weird tourmaline glass. I think I might be able to use this to add like a little bit of detail to this particular build. Maybe. Not really sure. There's like some neat-ish accent blocks. There's some neat accent blocks that I feel like maybe I could like put in here to just add like a little bit more something from the outside. I mean, I don't hate that, but I'm also like kind of want glass in there, you know what I mean? You guys get it. Look at you. Smart, athletic, tall. Maybe that tourmaline thing in the middle could be kind of cool. I don't know if the tourmaline glass is see-through, if we'll get any of that natural light. But yeah, just playing around with ideas and stuff right now, trying to figure out what I want to do with this place. Kind kind of neat. Definitely want to get some, like, glass maybe in here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, definitely want to get some glass in these windows, though. But anyway, it's slow going. A lot of ideas, a lot of things I'm playing with. But yeah, I kind of want this building to be functional, and then other ones, I'm not going to worry too much about the interior. Because you guys know I don't do that. I'm not an interiors guy, maybe. I don't know. I just want to... Yeah, I mean, I am worried about the interiors of other buildings, but this one in particular I'm trying to make useful, so I'm a little bit more focused on that. Also, first time I get to use this block, and it's really exciting because it's so freaking gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful floor. Oh. Looks like I'm building something for the Borg to live in. I mean, this just looks so plain. I swapped out this corner block just to have something different in there. And then I thought dark stucco would look really good, which... I don't know. It looks... It matches. You know, it matches. That's what I can say for it. What if I did... For these entrance ones, what if I did that? Maybe? Don't know if I love that, to be honest. What am I doing? What? Why are you sideways? Why are you sideways, guy? It's entryway. Just a little bit different, like a little bit bigger. I also brought over like normal stucco, which probably won't look very good. Probably doesn't look very good. No, it's like a little bit too bright. I guess industrial window. Give it a try. I don't love it. You know what? We're gonna go with the dark stucco for now. We'll go with the dark stucco for now. I don't know. It's okay. It's really bright. No, I don't think that works. No, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. We might just go glass. Yeah, I think we can add like details after. Yeah, the dark stucco looks pretty good. Dark stucco looks pretty good. Down here, I'm thinking we're going to put the teleporters in this level. And then maybe some chests in the middle to make this room like super functional. So we'll have one teleporter that goes back and forth from the hub. And then maybe one that goes to like the bank. And we have room for a third, actually. I don't know what other spot we like. But yeah, okay. Okay, let me get the stucco in. And sort of... I'm running out of time to record today. But I'm really happy with our progress. So let me get the stucco in. And then I think we're pretty good for like this place looking pretty good. I think we're pretty good for this place looking pretty good. Yeah. It's plain, but that's sort of almost the point, I think. Yeah. And then we can, once we go a little bit higher, then we can start like narrowing the building. Maybe do like a spire, you know? You guys get it. You get it. So yeah, we'll just... need to get some lighting in here too. Yeah. Lights are cool. Lights are cool. Don't worry about it. Lights are great. Lighting's cool. Actually, that might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let me see. Yeah, already that looks so much better with the windows in. That really does match nicely. I'm not totally sold on these like exterior beams being different, but it's fine for now. We'll leave it and see how we feel. I'm going to be honest here. I thought those banners were bigger. I thought they were like too long, but yeah, that's an interesting look. Here's the building for now. You can see I wanted to put some lights on the road. I'm not sure quite how good they look. We might tweak those. I decided to go with this lamp. I was trying to find the closest to like what a street lamp looks like. I don't know. These were a little too big, I thought. Like on here especially. They just look kind of like giant. The smaller one was really small, so I thought these like were kind of good, these industrial lamps. I don't know though, please let me know if you have any ideas, suggestions. If you're building in this area, you know, throw some up, see how they look. We can always tweak and play. But the start of my first building is here. And I think it's pretty cool. I could probably finish it next time, which is a really nice feeling. Yeah, next time we'll build it up taller and then probably spire it up and like make it smaller. The top floors probably won't have anything on them, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good starting point. This connects to the hub. There's beds up here and stuff. I haven't added chests or anything. I'm not sure what to put in them. I might do a little balcony back here. Undecided. But we got a nice safe landing spot. And yeah, gonna need your guys' feedback on this. Let me know if you're excited about it, if you're gonna join. We got potential for bridges, expansion. We got quite an area here if we want to use it. But I'm really excited. We're gonna build this up probably 4 or 5 or 2 or 3 more stories maybe. It's going to be a big building. So let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Subscribe for more, all that jazz. Let me know what you think of the sidewalks, what we should go with, because I'm really not sure. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.